quick public announcement right here. Discord, because there is right here where this place here. I don't know why I do that. I think it's funny. I think we could do something funny with it. Anyway, Discord. You guys have been asking us a bunch of questions, giving us some feedback, throwing some of your ideas in there, and we truly appreciate it. And we're definitely going to take a look. We already did take a look at it. But next podcast, I'm sure we can fit all of that stuff in.
We're going to be answering questions, going into phone calls, random phone calls with the people on Discord. So, Discord, that's one thing. Join this Discord. Second thing, if you don't know what to do during a quarantine, here is a live stream that you can watch. It's right here. No, it's not.
Wait,
no,
okay,
no,
where?
It's over here.
It's here.
Yes, it's over here. Here's a live stream. Here's one of them, and here's another one.
And here's another one.
No.
Oh,
there's no third one. These 2 uploads. Okay. If you don't know what to do. Also, stay safe, stay at home, wash your hands, don't kiss strangers, and instead of doing a high five or a handshake, do an elbow.
Unless you have a t-shirt on.
And also, listen to Still Haze here on Spotify. And
I would absolutely love that.
Yes,
I love you guys forever.
He's going to love that. We're going to love you for it. So it's right here. Also, subscribe on YouTube. Also, we made a hoodie.
Oh my God, we did. It's really cool.
We made a hoodie. It has a super cool QR code right here.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Bethuel. I accidentally did that. I'm gonna start over. What's up, everyone? It is your boy Bethuel and Nourish back with you guys for the 4th time. This is the Cozy Corner podcast, and
Number
you are
4.
so welcome here.
Yes, very much, especially in these trying times.
Yes.
We're broadcasting to you right from the middle of the quarantine of the boo-boo virus, which we can't say the name of because reasons.
Yeah.
We have a guest today whose name no one can pronounce unless you're using his moniker, which is Still Haze, which sounds like a weed strain, but his real name is Nick Cassis or Nick Cassi, depending on which version you wish to choose. He doesn't even know that. So, welcome.
There's no right pronunciation. Thank you.
There's no right pronunciation of his name.
Yeah, it's whatever you want it to be.
All right.
Yeah, you can be whoever you want to be. And so can Nick. So hello, Nick. And we've been trying to record this for a couple times. This is the 3rd time we're trying this. And we're going to ask him this exact same question, which is, what kind of music are you making, Nick?
Yes.
And he's going to reply the exact same way.
I don't even know how to answer this, but I think it's like some sort of fusion between R&B and indie pop, I think.
Okay.
That's those are definitely my biggest influences when I'm going into it. So
that's the vibe that I'm getting from it as well. It's like an indie alternative indie pop. What was the other one that you said? R&B, yeah.
R&B.
Like indie R&B kind of stuff.
Yeah.
His music is playing in the background right now, as we are going to do for every guest that we have, like we did with Carrie, and now we're doing the same thing with Nick. One thing that I want to ask you, do you know the stereotype of the indie voice or the indie girl voice?
I do, and this is only because I regretfully read through the comments on YouTube when my songs are uploaded.
Yes.
So I know this very well.
People have been calling your voice the indie boy voice.
Indie boy voice.
Boy version of a indie girl voice.
Oh man!
Exactly. I've seen one comment saying something along the lines of, "Oh, so now there's a boy version of the indie girl voice."
Dude, I have seen ones that is like, is it cool to sound like you're on Xanax now?
Oh, dude,
I'm
what?
Not on any kind of like painkiller.
Yeah. Oh no.
That's just what I sound like.
No. I mean, it's beautiful. I like it. I can't pull it right out of my head right now. I've uploaded a couple of Nick's or Still Haze's songs on Nourish. I don't remember the titles of, but they're probably right here. I'm going to edit this in a super nice way. They're right here and also right here. So you can check them on the channel. But yeah, Nick, your links are going to be in the description. People can listen to it. Your music is playing in the background. But I would like to ask you a couple of really. My eye is twitching right now. I don't know why is that happening.
He's nervous.
It is twitching.
Go to the doctor. You might have boo-boo virus.
He got the boo-boo virus.
No,
dude. No. I want to end this podcast right now. Can I get out of here, please? All right, that's terrible.
Just joke. My eye is twitching.
I don't care. Okay. You've got to have radios to be able to contact each other, and then whenever I seal you off, I'll close the door with all sorts of stuff tape and shit. I'll just, are you okay in there? Where are you? Oh, okay, that's a bad joke. All right, anyway.
So one thing, a generic question I want to ask you is, how did you start with music? When did it start? What pushed you towards it? Who are your biggest inspirations?
I want to know all this too.
Where do you want to go with this whole musical endeavor?
What's the goal, if you have one?
For sure. So how I got started, I mean, it's probably, I was always an avid music listener. I was really into bands like Blink-182, pop punk type bands, way back in the day. Probably when I was 14 and 15. And around that same time, my uncle gifted me a shitty electric guitar for Christmas, and
awesome.
that's how I got started. I just wanted to play those songs that I knew on guitar. That didn't really go anywhere. I feel this happens a lot to people too, where they get into it and then they just forget about it for a long time. And so I didn't start taking music seriously until I was 21 at least. I think
21?
that must have been the earliest. And it started with just producing instrumental music. I made a lot of. Still Haze started as a shoegaze project, fully instrumental.
Okay.
It was just super guitar driven. And then I never changed the name. I kind of just decided to start singing one day. I was I want to sing.
Cool.
And I found that was the most comfortable way of expressing myself for me.
I would say
I liked it way better than producing, for sure.
I would say it served you well, because I very much enjoy your singing. Despite all the indie boy comments, I don't care.
Do you take that as a compliment or as a solid roast?
I actually, it's the music that I like.
Yeah.
I like that sound and I listen to it, so I don't really take it as a roast.
That's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. To be honest, it is original. I don't know another male artist that sounds like that.
Come on. I like that.
Do I?
Yeah, there's probably a few out there.
Yeah, from the top of my head, I just don't. So
that's a really good feature.
And you asked me about my influences. Yeah. That's a hard one.
Oh,
I don't have it's weird. My music taste has been so ever changing. I kind of listen through in phases. That some of the stuff that would have been my biggest influences a while back, I just probably don't listen to at all anymore. But right off the bat, right now, some people that are super big influences to me are artists like Versace, Sebastian Paul, and this guy. This is a big one. Please, everybody, I'm looking at you. If you've never listened to this guy before, check out this guy named Lou Val. It's Louval. This dude is he's blending rap and singing in a way right now that I'm not even sure I can describe in words. Some of the songs sound like they're two different songs seamlessly mixed in the middle.
Right.
Really cool.
That's really interesting. I've never heard of him, but
Yeah, Lou Val is that's it right now for sure.
Interesting. Okay, well, that's a little bit of a genesis of Still Haze. I was wondering if maybe you would have some advice for people who are stuck right now in their houses.
Wait, before even any of that, how long have you been playing guitar? How many years? Or maybe even in general.
It's a weird one for me because it's been so on and off.
Oh, okay. I see.
That it's hard to put maybe actually going at it a couple of years, taking it seriously, actually trying to play it all the time.
Right.
But
okay.
I've had entire years of not touching a guitar.
Oh man.
Times, so
yeah,
it's random.
What about music in general? How long have you been at it with music competitively? I want to say, as in you're all in.
I'm 26 right now. I
Right.
think probably for the last 4 years, I've been like taking it pretty seriously, like
Okay.
trying to make it all the time, really into it.
That's cool. Man.
As far as I know, you're making an EP right now.
Yeah. I am wrapping up a EP that's going to be releasing on Majestic Casual. Shout out Majestic Casual.
Shut up.
And yeah, it's going to be 5 songs.
Awesome.
And I have possibly a single coming out before that. That's like independent of them, like just a kind of a one-off thing. But I'm not sure right now. So either one of those will be seeing the light of day before the other.
Cool.
So we got an EP coming up. That's very interesting with Majestic. My boys at Majestic. How you doing?
Shut up.
Berlin boys.
Yeah. And we've got your origin story. That's very nice. Do you think?
Wait, you're trying to rewind back to the question you originally had?
No, I
Okay.
know the question.
Okay,
I'm just
cool.
thinking if we could touch on something else. Is it possible for you? That would be interesting. Is it possible for you to grab a guitar and do like a 3-4 minute performance for it?
He says.
I mean, I could.
I could.
That'd be very nice.
Yeah,
Just do like one of the songs that you like, and maybe the one that we know, or something new. You know, a little bit of a sneak peek.
It doesn't necessarily have to be a whole performance.
No.
Yeah,
just like a song
yeah.
or half a song. Just something you like and enjoy playing and
Give me
singing.
a second.
Awesome. Hell yeah. Very
You're
spontaneous.
gonna mute ourselves for a little bit. Okay, I think he's gonna have to get ready for it.
You're just gonna mute her. Yeah.
I'm back, guys.
Okay, he is
Okay.
back. All right, cool.
Let me know when you're ready. We're gonna mute ourselves. We're muting ourselves now.
All these voices that are inside my head, oh, give me pressure like the warmth inside my bed. I think you should give me faster calling than I'm after when I'm falling out of love. You've been talking on my ear, dear. I won't fight your feelings for you. Get rid of your fears, yeah. And when you find me swimming across your ocean, babe, yeah, I'll be your potion when you cry, yeah.
It's a little potion snip.
Very nice. That was Still Haze for you. Very nice. Do we have a sound effect for this? Applause? I don't think we do, right?
I don't think we do either. It's definitely not the one we were looking for.
That didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay.
You're just like, I'm gonna go with this one.
I'm just gonna press a random one. See if it works.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sure that was random.
That was
Yeah,
no,
that's
that was
pretty
very random. I don't know exactly what to.
Yeah.
Oh, you were asking me like advice about staying quarantined, right?
Yeah. How to
Earlier,
stay
I don't
sane?
think
Oh,
answer
right.
that.
Yeah.
How to stay
That's,
sane during a quarantine?
So it's weird. This is a really weird time for obvious reasons.
Obvious.
But
Yeah.
it's especially interesting for me because people ask me like, "Oh, how's your quarantine time going?" Or like, "How are you holding up?" And I'm just like, "Yo, I feel like I unintentionally spend most of my year quarantined." You know, like,
Same. Yo,
this is
same,
not
bro.
Going like
It's
I'm
just the same.
living my normal life in my
Yeah.
room as I always am.
Oh man. Oh,
Yeah.
dude, same.
Nothing's changed. I've seen this meme saying when everyone asks everyone to stay inside, not socialize with anyone, and suddenly your introvert style of life is like a good example for other people.
Yeah, dude. What
Right.
the heck, man?
Right?
You see that? Yo, there's this other meme. You guys know that little like meme of that black kid first looking at somebody, then looking away. I don't know if you can
Yes.
imagine the
Yeah,
pictures.
yeah, I do know.
Yeah. And then he's like, when you figure out that a quarantine lifestyle is apparently your own lifestyle, you're like, well, all right, shit. You know, it's kind of funny.
It's apparently what you should
My
be doing.
regular.
Yeah,
It's
my
regular life right there, man.
Well, I didn't have to adjust much, so it's pretty
Yeah.
much the same. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it. The only thing is like a problem with going to a store or something. You have to be careful, or
I do like going out. So like I do like I mean I don't go out often, but when I do, I go hard. And like it sucks not having that. Like I feel like I need that every once in a while, just like a little burst of like social outing. And now that's not available.
No.
Like I can't go to the same bars or whatever that I used to.
Yeah.
That kind of sucks. So we're having virtual hangouts now.
Yeah, virtual hangouts just like this one. Come on, man. That's oh man, I love these.
I think gamers are flourishing right now.
Completely.
I also think Twitch is flourishing right now. Like this is a really good time for Twitch stuff.
That's very true.
Know? I feel like that's like the whole point of the platform is to have these like virtual engagements and like feel like you're hanging out, and now that's like this is the time for that to shine.
I agree.
The funny bit, like when it comes to gaming, is that all the servers are overloaded.
Completely.
All the servers are full. Oh my god, I'm playing World of
Everything's-
Warcraft Classic right now, and we're having so many problems with that. Like everything is fucked. The economy is fucked. The servers are loaded. Like it's all crazy.
Stupid. I've been trying to play Apex, and it's virtually
It's just not
impossible
happening.
sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I've already look, because I like to get outside, right? But I don't do it a lot. But I've already, I don't know if you know, Nick, but I've lived here since the 1st of February, right? And
Nice.
we pretty much just stay inside these walls at all times. So to me, I feel like I've already, been in here for a long time, and I really want to get out. But sure, you keep telling me, Nourish keeps telling me.
Going a little longer.
Just a little bit longer.
Just a little bit longer, bro.
Just another month or two.
Yeah,
That's the crazy part is that I don't know, like we don't know how long this is gonna last. Like I have no idea.
Oh,
I bought a $20 ticket to New York City like a week ago for May, because they're just so cheap. I'm like, yeah, hell, you think I'm not gonna jump on a $20 plane ticket?
go,
Of course,
yeah.
but I don't know if like the world is gonna be okay in May. You know what I mean? Like I have no idea.
Yeah.
Plane
I don't
ticket.
know what's gonna go on.
You live in Boston right now, or no?
I live in Miami right now.
You moved to Miami.
Florida.
Sunny Miami, Florida.
Hallelujah.
Sheesh.
It's gotta be nice, bro.
Pretty nice out here. I like it. I used to not like it like when I was growing up, but I do like it now.
I can imagine.
Learned to see the good in it.
I've been having this idea, and I want to consult this with you, Nick. And it actually grew stronger during these quarantine times. I've been contemplating. He's gonna freak out right now. I've been contemplating getting a dog for a little while. Told you.
Okay.
I'm not freaking out.
I mean, I like dogs. The only reason I would not have a dog is because I don't feel like I can handle giving it the care it needs, it's like a lot of responsibility, and I don't think I'm there yet, but I would if I knew I could.
I've seen a couple puppies, an American Pit Bull, red nose and blue nose mix.
Oh, they're so cute.
Yeah,
They're so cute, man.
pups.
They're adorable. If I could pick a dog, I'd pick a Frenchie.
Oh,
I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
oh, that's a cute.
I don't know what the proper name for it is. The French bulldog.
I think
maybe?
I think it's pretty much the same thing you guys are talking about.
French.
Okay.
Oh, French bulldog. All right, now I know what it is.
It's like the little ones.
Yeah, like a little sausage. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, man.
I
want a dog that looks like it's about to kill you, but then it's going to be the sweetest thing.
You want a German Shepherd?
Well, it's too large. Well,
yeah, it's
sure.
too large.
Yeah, they're amazing. Yeah, but it's just too large for the environment that
Yeah.
Yeah, they're
that we
huge.
live in.
It's very lively.
They're really big.
I've had like a decent amount of experience with dogs, so I feel like we would easily be able to handle it here at home. So I'm definitely excited about it. I really, really wanna also it's a great excuse to get out all the time. We have a forest, right? Like right behind these buildings we live in, bro. So we can just, take the bicycle, take the longboard, do whatever, just go for it. I really want to get that dog, bro. Because I'm sure it's going to be super healthy for the both of us. Because let's be honest, yo, this dude needs to get out more, okay? uses legs and
Stop
stuff.
shaming me.
I'm not
Shots
shamed.
fired.
I actually am. Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
I'm going to close your new room and not give you food
Shots
for the rest of the week.
Ah!
I'm just kidding.
You can do that if
You're
you want.
grounded.
You're grounded.
You're grounded.
You're grounded.
Food strike right here.
Norbert already has a pet.
Yeah. His name is Bethuel, man.
Doesn't need to.
Yeah. One more question that popped into my head. Look out for the cables. One more question that popped into my head that we actually asked Kerry, and he provided an interesting response. So maybe I'll ask you. What are your goals for 30 and 50?
Oh, right, yeah. Let's hear the 51 first, actually. No, not
Man.
goals. I don't want to say goals. I want to say where, I mean, I guess it's somewhat the same, but where would you...
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Where would you like to imagine, or what do you imagine?
No, I feel you.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
I mean, at 50, first of all, 50 is so long from now that I would just hope that I have like my shit figured out. You know what I mean? I sure as hell, like I don't feel like I have my life quite figured out right now.
Oh, man.
And at
Nobody
50,
does.
I would hope that I'm way closer to there. I would hope that, honestly, I would just want to be in a place where I'm like financially stable,
Yeah.
able to write music, and in an environment that inspires me. So I don't know. I'm not sure where that is, but
What's the
you
first
know,
place that comes
we'll
to
figure
mind?
it out.
First place that comes to mind.
First place that comes to mind is Brooklyn.
Oh.
For sure. New York City. I love Brooklyn. It's so expensive, but I love it. Such a fun place.
Okay, so what
and then
about
for
30?
30 is a little easier for me to imagine, like in detail,
Yeah.
because that's coming right up.
It
and
is.
like I would like to, like, my ultimate goal in music is actually not to have this like elusive artist project where like everybody knows who I am. I would much rather be a songwriter, like in a sense of like a songwriter that just writes songs for other people. That's
get
my
that.
ultimate goal. I love writing songs. I don't as much enjoy like being in the public eye or anything like that. Like, I'd rather people just kind of leave me alone. So I think that would be the ideal setup for me, is just being a songwriter.
How's your rap game? Because I need a ghostwriter. Just kidding.
How's my what? My rap
Your
game?
rap game, dude.
My rap game is probably one of my weakest, but we're getting there. I practice. I still practice.
Ooh.
Whenever I'm in the car, like, I'll just put on random beats and I'm just like freestyling,
Hey,
trying to get my chops up.
Hell yeah. Chops up, dude. That's great.
Yeah.
like that.
We're working on it.
Hell yeah.
Not quite there.
I like that. All right. Any other questions? Let me think.
What would you be doing if you weren't making music?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's a hard one, dude.
See? That's
I don't
why.
even know. I mean,
Yeah.
actually, I do kind of know. Honestly, for most of my life, I wouldn't have known the answer to this question. Like, I had no other interest in anything whatsoever.
Same.
Professional work
but
and
as of-
WoW player.
As of recently, yeah, professional gamer for sure, any day.
Hell yeah.
But like, as of recently, I've been getting really, really into nutrition, like almost like obsessively.
Oh, interesting.
Like, I've only really been applying it to myself,
right.
you know, probably for like the past year or something, but it's just information that really interests me, which I feel like is hard to come by, where it just makes me want to like keep reading more and learning more. So probably that. I think that would be, I would actually enjoy my life doing that, like helping other people as a nutritionist or something like that.
Okay.
What are your thoughts on CBD?
What is that?
I'm a fan. I have so the last couple years I like kind of made a mistake and I overworked myself. I would spend, like, back when I was living in Nashville, I would wake up, immediately open up Ableton, and I would just spend sometimes like 9 to 12 hours straight just working on music.
Holy shit.
So I ended up giving myself like RSI, is a repetitive strain injury or repetitive stress injury, on both of my wrists. I basically have carpal tunnel syndrome on both of my arms. And CBD, like, really take it. That's when, like, you notice, I guess. So when I take like CBD, like, that pain just, I forget about it. Like, it's not even there anymore.
Is it the cannabis?
Basically that, yeah. So I swear by it for like pain management. For
That's
sure.
the non-psychoactive
Yeah,
part
yeah,
of it.
yeah. That's incredible.
Yeah. The reason I mention it is because I've applied for a sponsorship that they haven't replied to with CBD gummy bears.
Sponsor my boy.
Sponsor me with
Get us some
CBD
free
gummy
CBD
bears.
gummies.
Yeah. There's that
Yeah,
thing.
I'm a fan.
Yeah.
I will say I like THC better, but both of them, oof, great combo. They have a really nice little entourage effect with each other.
For the
All
most
right,
part.
guys.
Thank you very much, Nick, for joining us.
Yes, thank you, bro.
Yo, thank you so much for having me.
It's been a
Our
pleasure.
man.
Appreciate it,
Nick
guys.
or Still Haze is available on Spotify, and his songs are great. Please listen to it. Okay, thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.